right, you already know what it is. We back in the building, back from commercial break. Adrian Nice, Mouthin Out. Right now I'm here with
East Coast fucking Roc. You already know what the time it is.
East Coast Roc in the building. First off, your name. How did you get your name?
It's crazy, bro. I used to travel up and down the East Coast a lot. My cousins used to call me Rockefeller back in the day because I used to have a little Jay-Z, little Jewels. It was some New York shit. I'm from Jersey, but it's a long story. But it went from Rockefeller. Then I used to travel up and down the East Coast getting money all the time. So I just called myself East Coast Roc because it wasn't a state I can't go into and get love. From fucking Boston all the way down to Florida, I could pull up and get a home-cooked plate. You feel me?
Facts. Okay. East Coast Roc. Okay. So now, for those of the people who don't know who East Coast Roc is, go ahead and give your resume. Tell them a little bit about your background.
Man, former rapper, hip-hop connoisseur, slight DJ, promoted events, master barber. You know, I'm a jack of a lot of trades, you feel me? But I really go hard with the music, and my goal is to help artists get to that next tier in their career, whatever it might be, and just help them break through the trenches, man. A lot of people ain't out here doing that right now. So that's just my thing. I really like being out here in the trenches fucking with the artists.
So like management or like not management?
Yeah, I manage artists. I'm more like a creative director too. I do marketing. I'm kind of like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to the beginning stages of an artist. But my main forte, what I would like to see myself at, my end game, my goal is to be one of the most go-to guys for management. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And just a gatekeeper for the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying?
Brand names. What are your brands that you have?
I represent the Coalition DJs of Carolina. My shit is the Stream Trap. We also have a new business. Shout out my guy Mess. We just created a new brand called the Stream Traps, where we doing Google ads and analytics for artists, helping them boost their streams organically, no bots. You feel
Get them stats.
Yeah, make sure you check in with us. Tap in on that with the Stream Trap.
So why is it important for them to know their analytics, their numbers, all that type of stuff?
I mean, because it's strength in numbers, and a lot of their labels and the main core of the industry goes off analytics. That doesn't make you not talented, but if you can have strong numbers, it gives you leverage in the game to be able to create situations for yourself.
So independent artists right now who maybe don't know as much about the analytics, and you just drop your info for them to come to you, but like what advice would you give them to kind of start tapping into that or get their numbers up? What advice? How can they do that?
Give me $150 cancellation fee, and I'll tell you. That's the free game right there.
And they contact you how?
You can contact me at East Coast Roc on all social media platforms. There's only one, East Coast ROC. Or you can shoot me your music at coalitiondjsnc@gmail.com, or you can DM the Stream Trap _Stream Trap.
Okay, so who, in your opinion, are the top 3 artists in the world right now?
In the world?
Or in the States, I guess.
In the States?
In the States, top 3.
I can't answer that
In
question.
your opinion.
I mean, it's still hard for me to give an opinion because it's a lot of people I don't know about. But if I'm going
the ones that you know.
Right, okay, all right, say no more. Top 3 right now, 30 Gang Cho, Dazzy Coolin, and my nigga Fresh, the real Fresh with 3 H's on IG. They all coming up, but they the best.
Right, I was about to say they're not mainstream yet, right?
Yeah.
So why do you choose them over, mainstream, etc.?
God swear to God, they the hottest. And a lot of people say they artists is the hottest, but like when it come to performance, delivery, cadence, you know what I'm saying, just true studio rap type shit, like real true to the art. Yeah, those guys is next up, and I listen to my guys. I fuck with a lot of the top dudes. If I was to go mainstream though, rest in peace Pop Smoke, I'm fucking with Fabio, and I'm gonna give you a West Coast artist, Mr. Mosley.
The Mosley.
Yeah, Drake Yoda Ruler. That's my guy. He's top. He's top 3
in the building.
In the building.
Okay, I'm fucking with it. All right. If you had one piece of advice to all independent artists right now in the world, what would your one piece of advice to be? It doesn't have to. It can be anything.
If going by what I seen tonight, y'all niggas is not rehearsing enough. Y'all taking the stage for a joke. Y'all artists is getting up here, y'all clowning yourself, y'all don't got no stage presence, y'all moving funny, and it only take one time to look whack. And after that, you done. You know what I'm saying? So
first impression is everything, right?
First impression.
They don't know who in the building.
Right. And I was in the building tonight, and I ain't like what I saw.
Damn. Okay. So you said you've been all up and down the East Coast. Is there a favorite state?
Jersey.
Of course.
Outside of that, New York, though, I'm being biased. New York, I fuck with New York heavy.
Come on.
ATL, I mean, I'm an East Coast Roc, you feel me?
But you've heard music all throughout.
Right.
So is there a favorite state for music that you feel like they are constantly producing hot artists? I'm going to eliminate New York and I'm going to eliminate Atlanta. Outside of
I'm gonna say Carolina's second, just on the strength that we bubbling right now. But Orlando got a lot of artists that's been popping that people really never took time to really take heed to because they got their own kind of world like Texas. You know what I'm saying? So
Orlando.
Yeah, because I mean I'm from up north. Like you said, you took New York off the map, so I'm gonna say Florida. Florida got like an untapped market that people really ain't paying attention.
Any names you can just drop out there that people can go search real quick?
Rico Cartel, Lil Pooty, and Toke 438.
Okay. Damn. So is there a certain type of artist you look for when it comes to management, or can they be any type of genre, any type of style, or is there a certain type of that you kind of like to focus on? Can they sing? Can they just rap? Can they do both? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Is there a specific?
I look for like a collage of things from an artist. The main thing is dedication, a large catalog of music, a body of work, and a performance level. Like if you can't perform, I really can't do nothing with you.
Do you think so? They need to already know how to perform. Is it something you can teach them, or they just gotta have it?
It can be taught, but if you can go on stage and you already got it, or a piece of it, the rest can be brought along the way. But if you're not starting right there with your performance, you really like losing. Because a lot of the artists be having dope ass songs, but they get on stage and they just flop. Like, and then after that, you lost the people. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't always lose the people. Your music can stay relevant, but you got to learn how to perform at some point and put on the show.
Big facts. So, are you still with the studio, Mediaplex?
No, Mediaplex is mobile now. It's all in the mind.
Okay.
It's in the trunk. We pull up wherever you want.
I like it. Pop-up game strong. That's how we got to do it. Okay, because I knew that was a wave and everything like that. Just talk about, since it's mobile or whatever, talk about what went down there, the movement that was happening, all the stuff that y'all had going on there.
Well, my goal for it was initially for it to be like an artist development center, a one-stop shop where you can come get photos, stage time, and studio time all in one. But we end up just going the photography route and studio route as far as like podcasts, visuals, and things like that, and then social gatherings like what we got here tonight. So my main thing was for the culture. Like it wasn't ever about the money. It was more or less about giving the creatives a spot to link up at and have somewhere to network. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, I've definitely been to some of the events and they was out there, bro. They was popping. Definitely. You can put a good event together. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So what's next for you, bro? What's next?
Honestly, man, I'm just out here scouting talent, just trying to push the culture for the city. We working on a few panels with Coalition DJs Carolina, radio. We got the stream trap booming, and I'm just working the artists. You know what I mean? Really just trying to push them through the streets and just keep the DJs aligned. And really, that's my thing, man. Just really like getting people to just take that wall down and be more receptive to the artists.
Facts. Okay. So what we about to do is we about to go to commercial break, but before we do, I'm gonna have you drop your social media one more time, any links, your Gmail that you just said, where they can send tracks, reach out to you, all that.
Word, you can follow me at East Coast Roc, that's East Coast ROC. You can Google me, it's only one. I got a YouTube page, Facebook, Instagram, all that, East Coast ROC. And it's Coalition DJs NC at gmail.com or _stream trap. Stream trap. That's it. _stream trap. Come get your fucking views up.
Hey, stats matter. This is Adrian Nice, Mouthin Out, and we out.